Welcome back to the Drone Camps channel. I'm Justin Davis, and in today's newscast, we're going to talk about the brand new DJI Neo that has been leaked on the internet. We're going to show you some specs, video, the box, the price point, and how it compares to other FPV drones in our industry that it is in direct competition with. It's very interesting how DJI released the DJI Avata 2 last year, and that's in direct competition with the Cinewhoop market for the FPV industry. And now it seems they may be taking target at the 2-inch or under category. And I'm going to talk about some of the specs that are currently available versus the DJI Neo and something like the HDLRC Talon GEP RC Quad with DJI 4K video on board. But let's go ahead and take a look at the article that came out. We'll show you the images, the video, and the pictures of the DJI Neo. Now heading over to dronedj.com, you can see DJI Neo retail box leak reveals all. It's 135 grams, 4K video, and AI subject tracking, which is really interesting because now it has built-in AI, one of DJI's first AI-enabled drones. It was released this week in the US FCC database, and it is, again, weighing around 135 grams, making it the most lightest Cinewhoop made to date by DJI. And in comparison, the price point is $329 for the Neo versus the HDLRC Petrol coming in with a 4K DJI FPV system at $399 without a remote or your goggles. It looks like they have the Fly More combo available with extra batteries, the remote, and the drone. Other features for the drone include palm takeoff and landing, AI subject tracking, quick shots, which is pretty cool, multiple control options, 4K ultra stabilized video. It does kind of appear to have maybe a 1-axis gimbal on there, very similar to the Avata with DJI 04. It's not confirmed yet that it is DJI 04 yet on the DJI Neo. The camera does appear to be smaller than DJI 04 camera. It also looks like it has full coverage prop guards on there, and they do appear to be removable. And this is the box for the Fly More combo. You can see that it has the radio transmitter here. It also has the drone on the cover of the box, and it does appear that, again, the prop guards look like they snap on and maybe snap off and appear to be one-sided. And if we look at the back of the box, it shows us some more specs and also what's included in the box, and it does appear that the prop guards are removable. You can see those as a separate piece here. The drone itself, you can see the battery ×3 in that box, the RC controller, the charger. We have cables for, it looks like USB-C, another USB-A to C adapter, and propellers in the box. And the DJI Neo is going to work with the DJI Fly app, available in the App Store for iOS and Android phones. The drone community's biggest question for the DJI Neo may be, is it Wi-Fi video FPV, or is it full-on OcuSync? If it's something like DJI 03, retrofitted into the DJI Neo, that would be fantastic because you get great range and penetration with that video transmitter. If the DJI Neo is made with Wi-Fi video on board, we know Wi-Fi is not quite as reliable a video feed as something like OcuSync. So that's a big question for the DJI community. Now this right here is some of the leaked video of them testing a prototype of the DJI Neo. It does appear to have fixed prop guards. It has sort of a mesh underwire underneath the propellers, and it might appear that they're using bi-blade props on this particular model, but there you can see it flying. There's an overhead drone view of this, and it does seem to have a kind of front to back type of configuration, also known as the dead cat style, so you don't see props in view. And I'm kind of wondering why this video is black and white. Don't they have color video these days? Why did someone turn this into black and white video? Was it leaked on purpose? But let's take a look at the full color image of the drone, and we'll do some analysis of what we see. Starting on the back of the drone, we see that it does have some type of LED flashing the status back here. It also has an on-off button, which is a once push and hold 2 to 3 seconds to turn it on. You can see the detachable prop guards. They are dual-sided here, one on each side. And then further down the body, it does appear that this front button will be able to allow controlling modes without the use of the app. One button push should change the LED from your orbit modes, your follow modes, your rocket mode. Looks like it may have rocket mode, automatic takeoff, the AI tracking option, and some other mode right here. And we're sure inside the manual, you'll be able to decipher these LEDs that tell you what mode you're currently flying. And this is the camera guard up front, and it does appear to be something like a DJI 03 camera or a DJI 04 camera up front. But from what I see right here, it looks more like a DJI 03 camera. The motors appear to be in 1000 series motor. motors for a 2S battery, and it does appear to have the tri-blade prop on there with a little wider cord, a bullnose end on here, and it appears to be around the 1.6 to 2 inch size. And the overall quad construction appears to be that lightweight, ultra eggshell thin type of Mavic Mini plastic material that they've been using that's been pretty successful over the years. But if broken, you would have to replace this entire piece. And as far as maneuverability with the stick transmitter and removable prop guards, it seems that when you take it outside, if they open up acro mode, it may be a little bit FPV freestyle capable, but we'll see about that. In comparison to something like the HGLRC Talon, I'm sure it's not going to be quite as freestyle capable. And oftentimes in the 135 gram weight class, a 2S battery is quite capable of some freestyle, but it's going to be more like mild freestyle for this particular drone, I believe. This battery is a 2S 1435 milliamp battery and 10.5 watt hour. And what that translates to is 15 minutes flight time, they're saying and predicting. So if that can get 15 minutes flight time versus the Talon's 6 to 8 minute flight time, that will be quite a game changer for the tiny whoop and micro brushless FPV market. So maybe DJI is trying to corner yet another section of the FPV industry, making something like we've never seen before. And that is the DJI Neo. Stay tuned for more news right here on the Drone Camps channel. Please do subscribe for more drone news, reviews, and tutorials. I'm Justin Davis, and I will see you on the next one.